Hi there, this is Andrew from Cawood Publishing, and we have a new book for you, the third book in our monster series for 5th edition. This is Monsters of the City, Sins and Virtues. 140 pages, over 100 monsters for your game, and I'm going to give you a preview here. So our team, of course, is credited here. So the artist is Travis Hansen, graphic designer Gordon McAlpin, and we have, as I said, over 100 monsters. And this is an overview page of some ideas for game masters of how you could use the city in your campaign or adventure. And the book is divided into 7 different districts. And here's an adventure hook page. The districts, there's 7 of them. Each district has a number of monsters and a sin and a virtue. Now, the sin and virtues are legendary monsters, and you can use those any way you want, but one way would be having the sin and virtue fighting over a district area or over the whole city, or you could have an entire mega city filled with all of these sins and virtues. So the sin for the castle district is pride. The virtue is humility. And then we have a number of monsters in the castle district, like the court jester and a number of ambassadors. We also have undead and, of course, a gatekeeper. I'm sure everybody knows about those. And some more undead, and one of my favorites, the armored griffin. And most of these most of these monsters are tied back into the sins and virtues. So here's a royal knight, a royal pain. Probably a lot of people might know of that creature. And then the second district is the wealthy district. Each district information page has a number of resources to help you build your world or run an adventure campaign. There's an encounter table for each one as well. The sin for the wealthy district is gluttony. The virtue is temperance. We have some more undead. There's also constructs. Probably my favorite is the duck of many things. These monsters run all the way from CR 1/2 all the way up to 23. We have some shape changers, a number of fae, another legendary creature, the rich lich. And the third district is the temple district. The sin is wrath. The virtue is patience. And here are a number of creatures. So there's sages and monks and priests in this area, including a new race, the Dracorians, which are a draconic race. A number of undead, the mystic, the outraged, those who seem to get upset about a new thing every day, but don't look at themselves very carefully. The red robe, an evil sentinel, and then the saint. We also have the market district, whose sin is, of course, greed, and the virtue is charity. We have a blacksmith, a butcher, bounty hunter, of course, an evil writer, those writers who seem to only like writing about horror. We've got a number of fiends in here, an alchemist, more undead. The docks district. So here the sin is lust. The virtue is chastity. And we have a pirate. Here is our second new race. These are Aquarians, a kind of fish people. And this is the Codfather. Another Aquarian is Fishmongrel, his henchman. And then we have some more fiends and fae. Of course, you have to have the Puritans. City Satyr. And there's a number of oozes in the book as well. And a vampire lord, another one of the legendary creatures. The second last district is the Slum District, with envy as the sin and kindness as the virtue. More oozes. You've got an apprentice, I love the barmaid from the shade, another undead creature. Got the critic, the goblin, another favorite, the Lord of the Slums. Satyr Brute. Here's the Truth Teller from the cover of the book. And then we get to our last district, the Sewer District, where the sin is sloth. The virtue is diligence. And we have druids and cultists, a foul bear, the evil cousin of the owlbear. We've got a night raven. These are one of the good creatures down in the sewers. Lothar the lethargic. He's a spellcaster who works with the Thieves Guild. And here's our third race, a creature created from fungi. They're called the quags. Then you have the leader of the Thieves Guild, and another big favorite, the shadow rabbit, an undead creature. At the very back of the district area, you have a map of the whole city. You can figure out which district is which. And of course, the sewer district is underneath. We have monster lists by challenge rating or creature type for you. We have 2 player subclasses for you, a cleric version and a paladin. 2 tables of events that could happen in the city. Encounters based on the creatures in this book. And the very last thing in here is a locations table in the city for you. Here's the back cover, again by Travis Hansen. And that is Monsters of the City, Sins and Virtues.